Hey, what's up everybody? Wanted to drop this video off to you and talk about something that's really important, right? Working is important, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you are an employee, doesn't matter, right? Work is one of the things that takes up the majority of our time on a day-to-day basis, right? A lot of us, we drive an hour to work and then we work 8 hours and drive an hour back home. And so we're talking about 10 hours out of a 24-hour day, not including sleep, that we are away from our family and away from the people that we love to be able to make a living, right? It's a shame when we spend that time and we're doing things that don't fulfill us, right? That don't really matter to us, that don't give us a lot of excitement or a lot of joy. It's really a shame to be able to do that, but a lot of people do it. A lot of people, that's the way that they were raised, or just what they're used to. They go to work every day, they clock in, and it means nothing more to them than a check. They never feel fulfilled with their work, right? They only get fulfillment on what they do outside of work or what they do on the weekends. And I've had it both ways, right? I had jobs where I was extremely excited. I had a business where I was extremely excited and I loved every second of it. And I felt very accomplished and very fulfilled in the work that I did. And I had other jobs where, like, the problem wasn't showing up to work, it was waiting 8 hours to leave, like that type of deal, right? And so there's definitely a difference between the two. And the first thing you look at, the obvious reason, is what kind of work you're doing, right? Sometimes you're doing stuff that you don't like or that doesn't even fit your skill set, and so you feel inadequate, so it's not fulfilling in that way. But here's the major difference between doing work that matters and work that doesn't matter, doing work that gives you a level of fulfillment and work that doesn't give you a level of fulfillment. It's perspective. And here's the perspective that gives you fulfillment. Here's how you find fulfillment in the work that you do. When you have a job where you can find how you're serving others, if you can find service and purpose in the work that you do, that's when it becomes fulfilling, right? If you are just a janitor at a hospital, right, and that's what you do, and you mop the floors and you clock out, there's not going to be any fulfillment in that, right? It's going to be another job, just something that you do, not really exciting. But when you think about you being a janitor as you providing clean facilities for babies to be born and for the sick to get well and for loved ones to be comforted, that's fulfilling. Like, you're gonna work that much harder, right? You're gonna come back on time from break, and you're gonna take that, have less time where you're calling into work and like being a terrible employee. It's literally gonna make you an employee, because now you're finding fulfillment in the work that you do, and it's all about your perspective. So find a way that you're serving people. If a janitor can find it, you can find it, right? If you're a mailman or a clerk or a lawyer or whatever your job, your occupation is, find a way that you're serving other people, and that's when the fulfillment comes in. See you guys soon.